Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And if I sound tired and just overall, I wouldn't necessarily say stressed, but yeah, I'm just drained. Today was a very, very productive day. I went and went. Well, I've been doing this. I've been doing this ever since I had heard that the mall had got opened back up. But yeah, I've been going to the mall, been getting outside. I have to say, ever since quarantine has started, I've been going out for walks and stuff. I can't stay indoors for a long period of time. I was okay. I might have been okay with it like some years ago, but now I'm like, nah. I gotta get out. I gotta go outside. I gotta get fresh air. I can't be inside for a long period of time now. I guess like just going downtown for so long. We're like working downtown for like 4 years straight. It gets to the point where you're like, nah, bro, I gotta be out. I gotta be out and about. I gotta do things, you know. It's like you go like you spend 4 years like going out and doing things, and then all of a sudden virus breaks out and then you got to stay indoors. Like I've been practicing social distancing and being safe, and overall, yeah, you know, playing it out safe. I feel like there are some people though that's, you know, they get out in public and they just don't know how to act. Like that's what I just don't really understand about how some people are acting during this virus, is that they're overall like mad that they have to practice social distancing and wearing a face mask. Like I seen the video yesterday of the woman. She was in Target, and I guess and that's why the video was trending, because while she was like tearing down these face masks off of the shelves at Target, she was wearing, I guess, a $40,000 Rolex watch. I'm like, that is wild. Like, why? My thing is, it's like you're wearing a $40,000 watch. Like, I just feel like places like Target should just not even be in your factor. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like for rich people, like there's definitely different stores that they go to. I highly doubt that people like Bill Gates, who else? When he was alive, Steve Jobs, or you know, if we talk about Ariana Grande, I'm saying like even David Dobrik doesn't even go to Target anymore. Like, why are everybody going to why are like rich white women going to Target and they're like tearing down the face mask? I'm like, bruh. Like, and it's like you don't have to wear the face mask. It's for everybody else that wants to be safe and overall like not catch no virus and things. Like, you don't have to wear a face mask. People are gonna look at you like you're crazy and stuff. But yeah, I'm like, man, if I don't know, I feel like how I'm treating it now, if I overall would have been treating it, I probably would have had like a much more, I had like these Seattle Seahawks face masks. They're cool, they get the job done, but I want one of those black ones, like the ones where, because I have like an exercise mask, but I don't know if that would necessarily qualify as one of these like face masks. Where did I put that mask at? Oh, there it goes. But yeah, I'm like, bruh, I don't. I've been like trying to reply to one of my friends. I don't know. I feel bad for like leaving somebody that I care about on red. So I feel like I should like it. How should I respond to this? Because we were talking about like her family and stuff in a good way. We ain't saying anything bad about them, but anyways, dang, how do I respond to this? Because I said one thing and then she said another, but it's like what she said. It's like there's a high percentage, there's like a percentage of a response, but then at the same time I'm like, dang, how do you respond? Like, I don't like messages like that where it leaves you no response. I feel like I should just leave it with the like, and then that's about it. But dang, like, I just feel like that's like ending off the conversation. Like, no, I'll carry on the conversation, but okay, she said that, and I don't know. I'm trying to like keep the conversation anonymous. Like, I don't know if this information should be out or not. But it's like it shouldn't be serious information. But anyways, and then I'll get back on to playing it safe for the virus and things. But anyways, how do I respond? How do I respond? That letter won't work. Maybe this letter, nah. Oh, I know. I'll do that. Okay, almost done. There we go. With a laughing emoji. Dope. Cool. Perfect. I'm like, man, I'm telling you, like, I'm the king of responding to messages. I can respond to a message, like, somebody can, like, just say, like, I don't know. I feel like I can't keep the conversation going. It's just, I don't know. I think it's like a family genetic thing. Like, I know on my mom's side of the family, well, my dad's side of the family too. Yeah, we could keep the conversation. Yeah, I just think, yeah, I just come from a talkative family. It only made sense if I became like some sort of like entertainer or like came out with a podcast or something. I'm like, all the things I can talk about, like, bruh, I could talk about me and then 2 minutes later start talking about something else. And then, like, I'm telling you, like, the way my conversations goes, it's like the movie Interception. No, Inception, not Interception. Yeah, I said that all wrong. Wow. Well, that's yep, that's gonna forever be in my podcast. But that's the thing though. I'm like, they shouldn't have similar names like that with movies. Like they need to have it where it's called something else. But anyways, yeah, that's how my conversations go. It'll go into one conversation, then it'll go into another conversation, then I'll go back to like 2, 3 conversations before, wake up out of that conversation, and then start talking about something else. And it just keeps going on and on, back and forth. I could do that. I'm the king of that. I could always carry on a conversation. I talk, like, somebody can say something to me, and either it's something that I've dealt with or I've heard somebody deal with it. So I'm like, I can go based off of somebody else or I could go based off of me, but the conversation will remain. But anyways, yeah, back on that woman at the $40,000 Rolex tearing down Target, or the face mask in Target. But it's like, yeah, like I say, you don't have to wear the face mask. It's not hurting you. The fact that you took the time to go to Target with your $40,000 Rolex, like the fact that you're going out in public with the $40,000 Rolex, like that must be like in a rich neighborhood of Target. That's definitely like not in no poor neighborhood of Target. Because if it was, like I'm saying, if it was like probably the Target that I go to, oh yeah, there are some like hood people where it's, if they know what a $40,000 Rolex looks like, they're going to take it. If there's people out here still like robbing people for weed and all that, like, yeah, that's you just better be lucky that you were in the rich part of the area in the world and not some area where it was like in the middle of the hood and things. I can't necessarily say where I live at is a hood area, but it's like not too far away from Seattle. So I feel like whatever energy Seattle has, that's what we have. And Seattle is known for having its crazy energy. So where I live at, they got that same crazy energy too. People talk bad about my place. And I'm like, bro, I've lived out here for over 10 years. Like, I've heard bad things. There's like friends that know that like bad things didn't happen to them and stuff. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know, like, it's a place I grew up in, like, I don't know. I worry about anywhere I go to, though. Like, it's not just where I live at. Like, I go to Seattle, worry about that. I go to a state, like a different state, and I worry about that. I worry about a bunch of different places. It ain't necessarily just one, but anyways, but yeah. There's that. What else can I talk about? Oh, yeah, that's what I did. That was what I really wanted to talk about, how I'd spent from 2 o'clock. It was like maybe like 2, close to 3, all the way up until like 8 o'clock. Like 8, maybe close to, it was like maybe from like 2:40 to 8:30. Cleaned my whole room, and my legs are burnt out. I was bending, I was jumping, I was standing, I barely sat down, I was in so many different, I honestly was playing Twister in my room, and I'm like, bruh, I cleaned it though, it's nice, it's much more better than how it was before it was just so many things was all over the place, put my shoes against the wall, I was going to try to put a green screen up, but I'm like, nah, I ended up throwing my green screen away, because I was like, I needed something better. I needed one of those like green screens, because I think Amazon I hope they still sell them, but they have like the green screens that comes with the stands. And you just like kind of like place it behind you and something. But that's what I more so wanted. I just rubbed my head, and I'm like, I forgot to put like this grease stuff in my head. My hands is gonna be all greasy, but it smells good though. Yeah, that stuff, it smells. At first, I wasn't really feeling it, but now I'm like, dang. It makes me feel like I'm like walking through like a jungle or something when I put this stuff on. Got a good smell to it. I like it. I like it a lot. But Yeah, it's the stuff. It's after I cut all my hair off, I was like, nah, I gotta start all over. I gotta find something. And yeah, overall, just start over, grease my hair up. I heard grease is good for your hair though, so that's why I was like, I went, made sure I found. Dang, dang, then she didn't send me another text. I'm like, bruh, how do I respond to this one? Cause she said something. I'm like, it definitely is like a 60% chance of a response. And I'm gonna get into what I'm overall gonna get into because there's something pretty cool happened today. So she said this and okay, okay. I'm going somewhere with it. I'm going somewhere. Okay, I messed up on a word, but it's cool. Okay, cool, cool. Got it, got it. I didn't even feel my phone go off. Usually I feel it, but dang, I think my legs are just so burnt out and exhausted and tired. Like I don't feel phone vibrations now. I'm like, bruh, my legs are just, they are out of it right now. But anyways, no, that's what I was about to talk about was that shout out to the place Lids. Lids, I am telling you, if you need a hat, there's this one store that I go to also called the Hat Store or Hat Stop. Hat Stop, I think it's Hat Stop. Shout out to them too, but no, Lids. Lids has added more to my dream. They and I know like how stitching on something it can take some time. I always thought it did take a lot of time. That's why I'm like, bruh, stitching. It's just it. It feels like it's much more easier when you could just go and print out what you want to because they don't like. It's not called laminated, but it's when they digitalize it and then they put it on a shirt or something like kind of like that. But no, they straight up stitched my name, TMossBoss, into this camo hat, and it is seriously the dopest looking hat ever. It's like not a bright camo, it's a straight up like dark camo, and it goes perfect. It honestly, it looks like something where I'm like, it should be on the shelves, it should be in the store or something. Like I feel like if I was to get like a brand deal, I would want it to look like this. I would want it to look. It was pretty dope. It was like a bunch of my friends liked it because I posted it on Instagram, so you guys can see it there. And then one of my friends had messaged me and was all like, she said she's definitely down to buy one, and that's what I'm like, nah, like friends, family, like of course you guys gonna get the TMossBoss discount, which means that it's going to be free. Like any friends or family, like nah, that's coming out of my pocket. I don't know. I just will feel weird like taking money from my friends or family over something. I can't, no, I can't do that. I'm sorry, but I'm like, even if it's like friends and family that don't support me, if they still want to wear my stuff, I'm like, all right, cool, I honestly though, because no, it was funny because I was talking about that with Priscilla from Four Souls. Shout out to her, my best friend. But what did I say I was gonna? I said I was gonna do something for her, and her payment. She already knows how to pay me. She was gonna pay me in Red Bulls, and I'm like, that is how you get to me, my friend. Red Bull or Fiji water. Red Bull or Fiji water. That's honestly like from any friends or family. Like if you get me like a big bottle of Fiji water in any size of a Red Bull, and it has to be the regular Red Bulls. It can't be the sugar free or one of those. Maybe they did come out with a new one. That one was pretty good. Next time I go to the store, I might have to cop one of those again. I remember they had one. It tasted like Sprite a little bit. They had like a silver one. It straight up tasted like Sprite, and I was like, yo, it was pretty good. I like that one. I don't know why they took that one off of shelves. I'm like, bro, Red Bull, bring that one back. I remember when they started introducing the new colors. I remember when I found out about they had different colored Red Bulls, like red and blue and the silver one. So the red one I think was raspberry at the time, and then blueberry for blue, and then the silver one was lime, but it straight up tasted like Sprite. It was like Sprite and Red Bull. Like pour like a big enough glass of Sprite and then add like a dash of like Red Bull in it, and that's overall what it tasted like. But you more so tasted the Sprite and stuff, but it was good though. I liked it. I thought it was good. I definitely I definitely Red Bull, bring those back. But yeah, for friends or family, like if it's anything that I'm making, like with the name TMossBoss, the fact that you're going out in public and you're wearing it, because that's what Priscilla, what she did. She was because I had gave her a hoodie. It was a hoodie that I wasn't even wearing. That's why I wasn't even wearing that hoodie. I didn't like how the strings had looked. The strings wasn't black. If it was black, I probably would have kept it. But then I was just like, man, I don't like how the strings looks on this one. So I was like, I didn't even wear that one. I think I might have worn it a couple of times, like as in like maybe for a video and things, maybe like once to work. But I was all like, nah, bro, this ain't the same, bro. And I'm like, this ain't the same like all the other ones. The other ones had black strings. This one got like some grayish looking strings, but I gave it to her. She was cool with it. She said, I remember she was saying that at her job, she wore it, and a customer was like, saying how it's a nice looking hoodie and stuff. And I'm like, man, if only that's the type of stuff. I'm like, why wasn't I there to see it? Like, why wasn't I there to witness that? That's the type of stuff where I'm like, man, like it happened. You can't even go there and like try to hurry up and see the person so you can shake their hand and thank them for complimenting my brand. But I'm like, man, that was just messed up. I was like, oh, now y'all tell me. Now y'all tell me after the fact that I didn't. I'm like, I'm at home, relaxed and things, long day at work, and then all of a sudden you drop that on me. I was like, a part of me was just like, now it's like when I sit down and think about it, I'm like, dang, I'm kind of mad about that, because I'm like, I should have been there. I wanted to be there, but she liked it, and then yeah, she also was, she had liked the hat. She thought it was pretty cool. So I'm all like, yeah, it's like, get that like type of feedback and things. Yeah, it's like, I'm definitely gonna make more of those hats, because I was like, bruh, now that I know that lids make them, and lids make them so cheap. Like, obviously you do like pay for the hat, but then to like laminate, or not laminate, but to stitch your name on it is only like $11. So you can literally bring in like any hat and then just stitch your name on it and stuff. And I'm like, bro, then they'll like let you pick, like, do you want it on the side? Do you want it in the front? Do you want it in the back? And I'm like, that sounds weird, but I'll take it in the front. I'm like, but don't get any weird ideas. Like, just stitch the name. I'm like, now I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I should have maybe, he didn't say it like that. Then again, he did say it like that. But it was, no, I'm not going to say more on that. The man stitched my hat. We came to a good. I paid him for stitching my hat, and I went about my day. And it doesn't even take that long. I thought it would have taken a super long time. Maybe if it was like, if I was ordering like a mass ordering or something, it probably would have taken a long time. But since it was pretty, I didn't even stay there and watch like how it happens and things. I should have stayed there and watched. Because I've been all like, bro, this might be some easy stuff. This might be something where I can like order it online and then do the stitching myself. But then I'm like, that'd be doing too much. I feel like I'll mess up. These guys are professionals, so I'm like, nah, I don't want to mess up their business. I ain't gonna mess up their job. But anyways, but yeah, I sat there. I was like, now I walked around the mall, sat down for a little bit, watched some videos. Then got hit with the notifications that 4Souls, they upload a video, and I'm like, dang, I'm not even home, so I can't react to their video right now. But yeah, I was, dang, I'm gonna have to like reset up. I'm gonna have to set up a bunch of different stuff to like make my videos and things. Dang, all this like moving around. I'm like, bro, I just want to sit here. I'm about to just seriously sit here and just play video games, drink water and play video games, because I'm like, bruh, I cannot be asked to do any more today. I'm like, bruh, I'm tired. Honestly, if they were to call me in today and be like, my old job, not my current job. My only current job right now is YouTube. But if my old job were to call me back and be like, Tyler, we need you to come in right now and work, and I'm like, sorry, but my legs are now gone. My legs are now gone, and I just do not have the energy to do no extra stuff. So, sorry, not sorry, but I'm content where I'm at. Like I'm not moving. So, anyways. But yeah, today was a very, very productive day. Got me a customized hat. Got this Rocky shirt. I'm about to wear it in some videos and stuff to show y'all what it looks like, because it's a pretty dope looking shirt. It has like it's like from that brand DGK, because I got it from Zoomies. And Zoomies, they always be having like some like cool designer, well, not designer, but design like clothes and stuff where it has like cool faces and all that. Because I remember because I know for those that have seen me wear the Friday shirt with Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, and I said their real names. So Craig, Smokey, and Felicia, because I was like, I don't know the actor that played Felicia. I don't know her real name. I wonder what she's up to. Let's see what she's up to. Friday Felicia. Her name is. Oh, is that her? Dang, she looked different. She don't even look like how she did when she was in Friday. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, she even did an interview with DJ Vlad. I'm gonna have to watch that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. Is she like? I don't even think she's acting anymore. Yeah, they said she did some stuff when she was in the '90s, but now I just see a Wikipedia page. I thought I just seen a Wikipedia page. Maybe I'm just. Oh no! Wait a second. Oh, is a former American football player. American football. Oh, is this her son? Oh, this might be her son. Oh wow. Her son used to play football. Who did he play for? He played for. Is he still playing? Or did he retire? So I'm making unrestricted in a new league in March. Wait, what is an unrestricted free agent at the start? So is he still a free? Wait, what does that mean? Are players without a team? They either have been released from their club or the. Well, I know what a free agent is like, but restricted is a type. They said a restricted free agent is a type of free agent in the National Football League, NFL, National Hockey League, NHL, and National Basketball Association, NBA. Such players have special restrictions on the terms under which they can retain or change employment status with their athletic club teams. So he can do whatever he wants pretty much. But with the restricted free agent, you can only do a certain amount of stuff. Wow, that's crazy. So he's unrestricted, but they say he's an American former. So is he retired or something? Like, is he not playing anymore? Huh. That's crazy though. What's he up to? What's he up to? Dang, he doesn't even look like Felicia. That's crazy. He doesn't even look like her. That's some crazy stuff. It's like, when you sit down and like see the person, and it's like, oh, he got Instagram. I'm like straight up being a stalker right now. I shouldn't be stalking. I'm sorry for being weird like this. Oh, it look like he's about to start a family. That's good. That's good. I've gotten so deep into this. And, yo, that's dope. He got his last name as his name on Instagram. Because that's a dope looking name. It's like one of those names where it's all like, bro, I wish I could have had that name. But at the same time, no, I like my name. I like it. But anyways, well, that's crazy. They just come from a family of successful people. That's some crazy stuff. But yeah, she doesn't even act anymore. Huh. That's crazy. It's like going in, just nothing. Huh. Wow. She got a Twitter account. Is this her? Oh, there's the shirt. There is the shirt. Bye, Felicia. Oh, she tweeted that like 3 years ago. Dang, I bought that shirt. I think I bought that shirt last year. I don't think that shirt came out no 3. Dang, did it come out 3 years ago? I remember. I think I bought it last year. Huh. Zoomies must have picked it up then. I was about to say, I'm like, she posted a photo of Donald Trump. And it was Drew Brees sitting with Trump. But I swear, Drew Brees, what's he doing? Now I gotta look up Drew Brees to see what he's been up to, because I know he was facing some backlash. Saints Drew Brees draws flashlight disrespecting the flag. Oh yeah, they just still talking about when he was telling people that they shouldn't be kneeling during the national anthem or kneeling when But I'm like, it's up to them. Like, you don't have a say-so in what that person does. If they want to kneel during the flag, they can do that. It ain't against the law. I'm not going to go to jail for it. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if I'm not going to go to jail for it and it's not against the law, I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Where is it saying in the law book that I can't kneel during the national anthem? It's something that you guys don't want to see me do, but I don't care. I'm still going to do it. Like that's I'm like that's some dumb stuff. I'm like, yeah, if it ain't in no law books, I'm doing it regardless. I've told people that before. I remember people tried telling me that with reaction videos, saying that reaction videos are against the YouTube guidelines, and then you go on there, you don't see nothing about reaction videos, and you're like, okay, well, where does it say it's against the YouTube guidelines? They're like, oh, well, it doesn't need to say that. It says this. I'm like, no, if you're going to say that reaction videos are against the YouTube guidelines, it needs to say that. And then that's how you get me to stop doing reaction videos. I shouldn't even get into some stuff like that. No, I say I'm done with that. But I'm just saying, like, you know, if somebody's going to say that it's, like, bad or it's wrong or it's against the law or this or that, and it's not, then you shouldn't be saying that it's against the law or I'm not allowed to do this. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. It's a free country, just like how anybody else would throw that in my face if they were doing something that I didn't like. So if I do something that you don't like, just whatever you're going to do that you know I'm not gonna like, and then you're gonna be like, oh, it's a free country, you can do whatever I want. I'm like, oh well, then there's my answer to you, and I didn't even need to say it. Like, it's just something that you should have thought of and stuff. But anyways, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe, and if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.